The LeBron James of soccer is finally here. We've got Player of the Month Pulisic looking absolutely incredible. If he's not in your starting lineup, he's on your bench, and I'm dreading seeing him in every champs game. Now, I'm going to get you him completely free, so make sure to drop a like down below, and of course, subscribe to say thank you. And if you're going to do that for me, make sure to do something for yourself. We've got a giveaway for a gaming monitor, a copy of FC, or even FC points, so make sure to get yourself entered. First of all, the card, let's talk about it. 4-star skill moves, a 5-star weak foot, 5'10", so not overly short, not overly tall, nice kind of in the middle spot. If he was a little bit short, I actually think he might be a bit better in terms of agility, but he does have cam, right wing, striker, right mid. Essentially, if you have him on your bench, you have a replacement for 3 of your attacking positions. He's got nice roles in all of them. I think I'd much rather have him as a right wing, but striker doesn't look awful. If you can't afford your favorite players and trading to them just isn't realistic, and of course you don't want to give EA your money, then Sky Coach has you covered. With the most reliable and cheapest coins in FC26, a quick and easy service, using the link down below, you'll automatically get 10% off, so you can finally buy your favorite players.
Nice.
No Playstyle Plus, but we do have basic dead ball, we have basic low driven, basic incisive pass, and of course quick step. Now, I know it's not going to be anytime soon, but down the line we can add playstyle pluses to him once 87s are part of those evos, so he's definitely going to be able to be given better playstyles plus, maybe finesse in the future. Obviously the card overall is bonkers. Agility is good, acceleration, sprint speed, I mean, not really anything bad here. Now, the SBC itself, pretty simple. We've only got 5 squads, an 87, an 86, an 86 with a team of the week, an 85 with a team of the week, and an 85. So we do need some higher rated team of the weeks. Obviously, looking at those first of all, what we might want to seek out if we're going to go down the coin route of buying those, gold team of the weeks. I mean, even if we just go down the concept. So gold team of the weeks, obviously you kind of have to write off all of these lot at the top. I think Bruno Guimaraes actually is quite a reasonably priced one, so he's going to be the one that you're kind of wanting to either get in the packs while you're crafting this, or the one that you look to buy. Grimaldo, once again, very cheap, actually the cheapest option I think probably that you're going to get for a good cost. The Brits here still more expensive, so I'd say Grimaldo is kind of your shoe-in for the cheapest of these informs. Obviously Dabina, crazy price. Lavelle, I'm assuming Lavelle's not awful, but realistically cost to card, I think our best bet is going to be this man here, or going down the route of Inigo Martinez. Now, the main issue we have once we've got the inform to the side, whether we go for Guimaraes or we go for Grimaldo, is that we've got a few heavy rated squads. Now, I'm going to run through all the SBCs that are going to help you, then we'll touch on the objectives that you can use. So all of these are pretty much the shoe-in. I mean, it's basically the only grind we have right now. Bronze to silver, silver to gold, gold to better gold. It's kind of the only grind we have. Obviously, along the way, when you're doing your gold upgrades, you may get some good players in there, and then you transfer them to here. It is a slow grind. It's the only thing that we can call a grind right now, unfortunately. So whether you've got a load of silvers, whether you've got a load of bronzes, you're going to have to funnel them. Now, obviously, if you look at where we look at the SBCs I've already done, the 580 plus, you're going to want to get this done. The prime bronze and prime silver, both of them give you a coin return, so of course you're going to want to do those. And then we've got the team of the week upgrade. So all of those you're really going to want to do as part of this anyway, if you're not doing them already. We've then got challenges. Marquee matchups will help you. It's going to give you extra coins once we can craft this for free, which we can. It's just a bonus. And things like the cornerstone challenge, get this done kind of alongside everything. Now, I'm going to go through some key things that may help you outside of SBCs and objectives. First of all, in my opinion, the easiest thing you're going to do for all SBCs, not just LeBron James of soccer, not just Mbappe, for any SBC, is having a few squad battles tucked under your belt every single week. Now, this week I'm on 12,000. I've got 7 games played. I actually lost these 2 on Legendary, which was honestly tough to take. I've kind of found my level at world class, which is kind of embarrassing, I'll be honest. Now, I'm going to finish the whole squad battles, and I am aiming for Elite 1. Now, what that does mean is I'm going to have to play world class on a lot of the games, and also pick up where I've lost some points here and here. But 12,000, what I'm sat on at the minute, will probably actually finish me on around gold 2, because obviously the rankings do go up as the week goes on. That's going to provide me a 975, a rare consumables pack, an 84 plus, an 82 plus, and 5.5k. Just having that each week is going to help you every week. Sometimes you'll get bangers, sometimes you'll get absolutely useless cards, but it's all going to be useful fodder. Similarly to moments, we do have the star gallery. I've obviously absolutely raided this. You get a welcome pack for 1 star. You additionally get 3 consumables packs, which I've obviously done 2 of. You then get 1 rare gold players and then 1 draft. All of these things are good little helpers in any SBC. If you haven't done them, the welcome pack literally takes 2 minutes tops to get that done, and you'll have a very, very nice pack that I found a lot of really good cards in. This year I got a good one. Last year we got Rudiger in the one I did, which was ridiculous at the time. He went for a load. It's impossible to win a game of FIFA with a team like this. But when your coin balance is low, and so is your bank balance, how can you afford your favorite players? That's where top 1% trading comes in. The #1 premium Discord in FC26, ready to make you millions of coins again, and making your dream team a reality. And the rare consumables pack is a shoe-in for very easy coins. Now with objectives, it's not as simple as what gets you packs, it's what's the easiest to do. So score 4 goals in squad battles on minimum semi-pro difficulty using a Portuguese player. I just have to go into one of them squad battles games that I'm already doing with a Portuguese player and score 4 goals. It's not 4 matches, so that's very easy. Now that pack gives me 2 cards, this pack gives me 1. I actually only need to do 3 of the 4 objectives, so I would actually go for this one just because it's more cards, and then we do get an 83. Obviously he's not going to be that useful. Same again, if I get another 6 goals of a German player, that's going to give me an 81 plus pack, which honestly at the minute they are worth it. It's always worth just having a look through the objectives and seeing what you can tick off very quickly. I mean, for me, if I list 22 cards, which I will have some in my club somewhere, I get 1.5k, so that's a nice little booster towards things. I can have a look through, obviously SBCs, while I'm doing this grind, if I can do, it's a lot, but another 70 essentially, I get a rare players pack, which is absolutely something you want to have. If I play 3 more live events matches, I get a 75 plus times 2. And everyone's going to be different, so it's obviously worth just checking what's going to be useful to you. Now, to just briefly go through the grind as briefly as possible, because I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about it too much, it is as simple as this. It's bronze, obviously, any rating, so we've got bronze, high to low. I actually don't have many in my club, so hopefully we've got enough to do this. So bronze, obviously we want to check if someone from, you know, Messi's team is going to be worth a little bit more. You do want to check the nations, you do want to check the leagues. Make sure you're not putting in anyone who's actually going to be worth anything to you. Then we get our silver players pack. Now that gives us the 2 silvers. Now I have to do that 5 or 6 times just to then complete the silver upgrade. So it's a lot. You're having to do a lot. Now what is useful is the bronze pack method works into this very well. The bronze pack method at the minute is very simple to do. It's a coin plus, you know, you do it and you actually gain coins from doing it. But additionally, you get a lot of bronze cards that you're not going to know what to do with. And in those scenarios, luckily, you have SBCs like this. So actually, the bronze pack method is a really good funneler to these SBCs, step by step, showing you exactly what you do. And there we go. Obviously, if annoyingly enough for me, I've got a lot of Sunderland players who are all common, who, despite some of them being in Evos, just get submitted anyway. So we've got to fiddle around with that. But the process is still the same for me and for you. Now, annoyingly, this one is 6 rares and 1 common. So it does actually take a common in addition to the rare. If you are doing a grind and trying to do this as efficiently as possible, I don't do this because I'm lazy, but the smartest thing to do is to put a gold common in every squad. I've constantly been submitting essentially just all rares, which over, like, you know, for example, 6 of these wastes an entire squad. So I'm being quite wasteful, but I am lazy, and I know I'm going to grind enough where that doesn't really matter too much. But if you really want to be as aggressively grinding and as money saving as possible in this grind, that's the right way to do it. I've got a series coming tonight with Nanik, first episode on this channel. Make sure to check it out, which we are grinding against each other, and you will see in that episode and the ones already on his channel how easy it is to get big walkouts out of these. Now, of course, when I do 1 or 2, they're not all going to be bangers. That's not how it is, but there is a very, very easy route. That's actually a very good card to get. Estavio, so that's actually got me. I mean, I'm going to sell him when he's in an Evo, so that's going to make me some coins. But a good example there, we're getting players that are actually potentially useful on top of ones that obviously aren't. Now, on top of this, you do want to use your preview packs to your advantage. You do get 1 in silver and 1 in gold. If there is anything useful in here, you can get some more coins to help with this method. Obviously, the standard is going to be spamming through your bronze pack, which I've done enough videos on, so I don't need to run through too much more. But if you need any help with this, if you're struggling at all, we will be live tomorrow evening, so hop in, ask some questions over there, and of course, drop a comment down below. I'll see you tomorrow.